Okay. Wow. I'm so behind. I planned on streaming a couple hours ago, and that turned into 2 hours later from then, because oh man, I have not opened Streamlabs in quite a while. So also, Brian, thank you for the resub, and Julia, thank you for the sub. Much love. I know you've been paying for that sub. You're essentially, oops, hold on, that wasn't meant to happen. See, I am rusty. My Stream Deck is kind of busted right now. I need to update it. It's got all these broken ass Spotify logos on it, and that's not supposed to be there. I know that didn't really show up on camera, but yeah, wow. So to be exact, actually, hold on, I'm bad at math right now because I can't think straight, and it's been a long day. Echo, how many days has it been since August 27th, 2025? All right, my last stream. So I lied to y'all. The title is fake. Title's fake news. I last streamed August 27th, 2025, 344 days ago. I basically quit. I hit it, quit it, left y'all hanging, left myself hanging. I didn't feel real good about it, but genuinely I needed a break from social media stuff, content creation. It was getting to me, the best of me, and I was starting a new venture in my life. I had just that last stream was actually right before I went to the anime convention I go to every year, and I was quite literally about to start a new job within a week, and I just needed to stop everything. So I focused on family, my wife and kid, focused on just personal development with my job and health and stuff like that. So it's been weird to not have a focus or a constant panic on wanting to make content. I mean, I've had so many ideas, and I've been beating myself up over the last year of like shit I've been wanting to do, and then I just go, nah, I'll wait. And then like I've had friends and colleagues, you know, hit me up and be like, hey, when do you stream anymore, or when's your next stream? And genuinely, I don't have an answer to that. It's just kind of like, yeah, you know, whatever. And I kind of, even on the side, like people, like as a hobby, I that was always like my go-to, like, yeah, I'm a streamer, yada yada yada. Like when the topic would come up, like what I do on the side or something, or what interests I have on the side, I would always say like streaming, and I was like a content creator. But after kind of just taking a refocus on life and stuff like that, I stopped saying that. But now I'm kind of ready to go back to making videos and content creation. I'm actually recording this stream because I want to get back to uploading VODs and doing stuff. But the other side of it too is, I mentioned I had a lot of ideas on the side for videos and streaming stuff, but I had been what's the word? I've been kind of rebranding, I guess I'll say. Is like, it's still gonna be the same stuff, the same dorky, you know, GameCube theme, and you know, the stuff you see here on the BRB and stream starting soon screen. But I'm in the middle of making still a 3D model for my VTuber type deal thing, I guess PNG tuber, but I'm trying to rig it to see if I can get it to be a VTuber. And then I'm doing some like artsy stuff for the almost like a commercial break, basically. Like I want to I've talked about this in the past on old streams, but I want to introduce the ability to like go to BRB, play some like old school Nintendo commercials, or like Toonami anime commercials, like old school shit, and just have it running while I'm gone, while I'm taking a dump or something, and then and then basically like come back and it runs back to the stream. And the idea too is like if I know I never shut up about this anime, and I'm sorry, but like if anybody's ever seen Gurren Lagann, if you remember the interlude that would happen in the middle of the episode, it would play a soundbite. It's actually the same soundbite that I use for a subscription and a resub. This sound right here, I just replayed Julia's subscription. Basically, there's this cool flashing light and an animation that happens, and I've been working on something to... I've been working on an animation, basically, that correlates to that and interweaves it into my streams and kind of adds to my personality and brand, per se. So, yeah, I mean, outside of that, I went to Japan. It kind of fulfilled a lifelong dream. I went there for 2 weeks with some of my best friends and my wife, and we had a grand old time for a couple weeks, and I spent a lot of fucking money. And honestly, I was gonna start streaming coming back from Japan, or I even had the idea to stream while I was there, just do like a live vlog camera. Had shitty signal though, a lot of the places I was going, and that just didn't pan out. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait, and maybe when I get back from Japan I'll start streaming and talk about my trip. But 2 months have passed since then, and I've just been chilling, living life. I've been focusing on single-player games. I've been playing multiplayer games with friends outside of that too, so I just haven't wanted to stream. But again, I've raised an interest in it, and I told myself, and this is me. I'll be done ranting here in a second, talking. But I just want to catch up with y'all. I told myself about 6 months ago at this point, I will return to streaming. Either once my rebranding stuff was done, or once this game, the game that we're playing tonight for a little bit, comes out, Beast of Reincarnation. Sorry, the picture is backwards, but or Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2, which comes out in 2 weeks, and that has the remaining games that I need to play in the Metal Gear Solid series, and I have played 1, 2, and 3, and Metal Gear 1 and 2 on stream, so I feel like it's fair to continue the saga as I go. So, yeah, the fact that these two games were looming on me, and I've been really looking forward to this game and the Metal Gear Solid collection, I basically fucking finger popped my asshole and told myself I'm going to dedicate those games to streaming, and just fucking get over my insecurities and just get back to it. So, I only know very minimal about this game, and I'll tell you about that in a second. The main thing that I'll start out with is who it's made by and the setting, and otherwise I know a little, very, very little about the gameplay. So I'm gonna apologize if you're watching me play this game and I fucking suck, because I'll get to it in a second. So without further ado, welcome to the channel. I'm Zeroto. You can call me Taylor, you can call me Nutsack, I don't care. Actually, don't call me Nutsack, please. I do have sponsorships, and I'm trying not to lose those because I need to get back to that. But crazy enough, we're gonna play a game. Wow, who knew? It took me fucking 10 minutes to get into the stream and 10 minutes of talking. It's like an anime, just like an anime. Wow. Also, just bear with me. Because I haven't streamed in so long, I genuinely don't have a good grasp on some of the transitioning of the screens and stuff. So apologies if I come off like a fucking 14-year-old boy. Actually, you know what? A 14-year-old boy would probably be way more handled than me on streaming, but if I come across like a fucking 14-year-old boy YouTuber that's like, hey guys, welcome to my channel, and he's like breathing into his mic really, really heavily, I'm working on getting a new mic. Apparently I'm gonna break my keyboard while I'm at it. Yeah, so we're gonna get back to it. I don't know if my Stream Deck works, because it is busted as fuck right now. Breathe into your mic more. Hey. Not gonna do that anymore. Also, my mic pop filter is covered in like cat hair. Not bad. It's not caked, but it's just gross. I need a new mic. I have a mic that I want. I almost bought it like a month ago, and I went, why do I fucking need it? And then I was like, I need it. I need it just for personal use. Also, hi, Steven. Been a long time. Haven't talked to you in a minute. Hope you're doing well. Marzipan Otaku, you too. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate people stopping in here and being here right now. As I go through this game too, that's probably when I'm gonna open up and talk about some of my Japan trip. So, yeah. it has been a hot minute. I'm actually, oh, hold on. So this was part of my technical difficulty was, since I haven't used my capture card in so long, it was configured to my Switch. I hadn't even used it on my Switch 2 because I got a Switch 2 after I stopped streaming, basically. And yeah, the settings on this thing were atrocious, and it was not letting me properly fix it to my my game. Another issue I'm actually running into right now, though, that I will point out. So I know the audio is coming through on stream right now through my PS5. I don't have a way to hear it, and that actually really bugs me because this is the first time that I've ever plugged in my PS5 to my desk, like with my desktop and stuff. Prior, I've always used the PlayStation streaming software that streams it from another room, basically, to your screen, to your PC. But that really downgrades the quality. I believe I tried to play Metal Gear Solid Delta or something else. I don't recall what, but I'm pretty sure it was Metal Gear Solid Delta. And the quality looked like shit. Like it was very bad. So I am going to test something real quick. I know that if you plug in headphones to your controller, the audio will go to your headphones. I don't know if it's going to output to you guys. So I'm going to test that real quick. And if not, I have to figure out another solution. And I don't know what that will be yet. Ooh, that killed the audio. I already see that audio level went to 0. Trying to think what my next course of action will be. I wonder if I plug in the speaker that I use on my Switch. I have a Bluetooth soundbar that I use on my Switch, and I have it plugged into my PC normally for power, but I wonder if I plug it into the PS5 if it will connect there. So again, sorry for running into some current technical difficulties. This was not planned, but yeah, I saw that coming. Oops, just dropped something. I think I broke a fucking figure on my shelf. That's just bound to happen. Bluetooth mode. What if I use aux mode? Will that change anything? I doubt it. The audio is not coming through. Hold on. Stand by. Alright, gotta move the anime figure covered in piss and shit. Ooh, I found a thumbtack. Oh, I dropped the thumbtack. Ooh, I dropped it into my VR headset. Maybe I can put it on and then I will see how that feels. That would be fucking epic. Alright, thumbtack acquired. I'm gonna put that in my desk and try to fix this stuff. So, this game, I'm just gonna talk about it real quick while I'm trying to figure out the audio. This game is called Beasts of Reincarnation. It is made by Game Freak. Yes, that Game Freak, the very same Game Freak that makes Pokemon. This is their first game in a while that is departured from the Pokemon franchise dropped that figure again. Yikes. This is the first game that they made in quite a while that is a departure from the Pokemon franchise. I'm pretty sure the last time they did that was a game called Tumbo the Elephant, which was on all platforms. Jesus Christ, I keep breaking stuff. But this is a PS5 and I believe PC exclusive. So it's not, I guess not really exclusive, but it's a PC port, but it's a PS5 made game by them. And it is a Souls-like style of gameplay. That is not my style of gameplay, but we're gonna try it because I've heard that this game is comparable to Sekiro, and I am dog ass at Sekiro. What else can I say? And it takes place in a post-apocalyptic Japan in the year of 4026. That is all I know about this game, so I'm going in blind. Now I'm upset because I won't have audio. So, what do I do? Because the only way to know I know that I can get this set to my... Hold on, I'm thinking. Set to my PS5 is with the Bluetooth is I have to have a dongle, because PS5 is stupid as fuck, and they don't let you connect a Bluetooth speaker that isn't their own brand of speaker unless you go through a third-party dongle. Trying to think. Let me try switching the... Oh my god. All is going wrong right now. Hold on. I ran over my headphone cord and now it's under my chair. God damn, bro. Alright. Crisis averted. That was annoying. Alright. God, this is really gonna bug me. I'm gonna switch the soundbar to aux mode. Aux mode. See if that seemed to have done it. I think. It did. Excellent. What if I unplug this? And plug it back into my PC? Sorry, I'm sorry. I know you all came here for a game, not me. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is a USB port? Aux mode. Hey! Alright, cool. I don't have to plug it into my PS5. I caused all that fucking damage to my shelf and my anime figures above my computer for nothing. I could have had this fucking audio issue figured out an hour ago if I just fucking pressed the button that changed it from Bluetooth mode to aux mode. But you know, also, that's fine because that just gave me a reason to fucking be more pissed at Sony and their stupid shit. Sony and their stupid ass shit. Even more because they fucking suck, man. Pardon my language. Pardon my bad words. But Sony, do better. You can't even let me fucking connect a Bluetooth speaker to my console that I buy a game for, and then the game eventually just gets ported to Switch, and then I'm like, well, I want that game on Switch. That I'm just speaking out of tone here because basically I want this game on Switch because it's made by Game Freak solely for that purpose. So for the fact that it's not on Switch, and if it ever does come to Switch, I'm kind of scared because I'm like, oh man, that's gonna suck. All right, let me fix this. Nope. Apparently I can't fix shit. Trying to get my camera to focus. There we go. We're gonna get into Beasts of Reincarnation. It also came with DLC. Wow. The thing we all love. Digital deluxe version. Oh my god, my PS5 sounds like an airplane about to take off. It came with DLC. I've already redeemed it, so I'm not worried about the code popping up on my camera. It comes with an Oni hat, a Shiba Inu skin, and the Big Dipper, whatever the fuck the Big Dipper is. Game Freak, wow, this is Pokemon Winds and Waves. This is Generation 10. Big Dipper! We got the Big Dipper, y'all, don't worry. Everybody, don't freak out. Big Dipper's here. Now, I'm curious. This game looks pretty. Obviously a step away from Pokemon. But I'm curious what assets of this game are gonna make it into the Pokemon franchise? Like, what has Game Freak been working on so hard with this game over the last couple years? If I remember it, I've heard this game was in development for about 5 years, which is different because Game Freak, they'll make a plan for like a Pokemon game and then make that game within a year. So I've heard that this game was, yeah, developed over a year. English voiceover, Japanese voiceover. We'll keep subtitles on with Japanese audio. I'm usually a dub kind of guy, but I don't. You know what? No, we'll do English audio. Fuck it. But yeah, it's very weird for Game Freak to work on a game for so long, and it not be on the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, new game. Adjust brightness until right image is visible. Well, it's very visible. Oh, until only the right image is visible. Well, I don't want to turn it all the way down. I'm just gonna leave it in the middle. I hate when they do that shit. Select difficulty. Story would probably be what I want, but I'm gonna do normal just because I feel like I can handle normal. Oh, also another thing I'll point out. Sorry if the gameplay is delayed by like a half a second. The Elgato. This was an issue I've always had with the Elgato capture card, but it delays your gameplay by about a half a second. I don't know why they still do that. I don't know why it's still an integrated part of their software. Because there's other capture cards that just do instant feed, or like if you're just doing game capture on your PC. But this always has been delayed by a half a second, so like when I'm playing Smash Bros, I'll react to something and I'll be like, oh shit, I died. And then a half a second later, I'll die. So it looks like I'm fucking seeing into the future. Auto target, parry. I'm just gonna leave that stuff on because it was already set to being on. Select cutscene mode, cinematic or performance. Cutscenes are set to the same FPS as your game settings. We'll just do cinematic. The game looks pretty, so we'll see. You know what? That's
emotions only hinder us.
Oh, she's British. Shit.
That is why humanity sought to divest themselves.
Oh, never mind. She might just be Japanese speaking English.
They chose to free themselves of the burden of
No, that's
fear.
British.
They chose to evolve. However, fragments of those bottled emotions buried themselves deep into their souls, and those souls began to rot. Even now, after most of humanity is gone, those souls continue to deteriorate.
Beast of Reincarnation. They get into the title card right away. Sick. Hope y'all don't mind. I'm gonna open up some Dragon Ball Z fruit snacks. Oh yeah, I think these are like plant people. All I know is also this game has a lot to do with like, there's a lot of nature-y type deal.
The miasma draws close. The Nushi must be near.
Can we avoid it?
Negative. We'll be in the miasma in 3 minutes.
This reminds me of Xenoblade Chronicles dubbing.
Surrounded.
I've never liked.
I have to go. Stop here. And don't move.
Understood. Halting movement.
I've never liked the voice acting really of Xenoblade games because everyone is Australian. This reminds me of that, and I know probably exactly why.
Deploying anchor.
Oh, that's cool as fuck. Just this big ass mech. This reminds me a little bit of like Death Stranding environment.
Kagura.
Oh, my hair.
right back.
Her hair is like grass. I don't know if that really like shows up well on screen, but it probably does. I don't know.
Cool.
Also, is the audio okay? Is it enough to hear where it's not too loud or not too quiet? Please let me know. Oh, okay, they just start me right out. Frame rate's a little choppy. I don't know if that's a... Okay, never mind. The cutscene was choppy. That was definitely the setting I set it to. I wonder... Okay, so I'm changing the audio back to Japanese. That's... Listen, I'm gonna come off as rude as fuck, but I don't like the British voices on these characters. It just doesn't look right. Text language, sound. Am I? There's no way I'm stuck with the English language as what the fuck? Hold on. Am I missing it? Is that really just a game setup? Voice volume? There's no way. Every other fucking game that lets you change between English and Japanese voices lets you... I know this is a stupid nitpick, and English voices are probably better for streaming, I'll be honest. But I want to enjoy this without cringing. What the fuck? Can I... What if I just... What if I restart? I'm sorry. That's that's bugging me a little bit. You have to go back to the start menu and change the language again. Is it wrong of me to not like the English voices? I'm normally a dub guy. Also, welcome Lark Song. Welcome to the stream. I'm normally a dub guy. I don't mind dubbing, but Fictions, Game Freak. Feeling a little freakish right now. Settings. Sound. Wait. Language. Japanese. Alright, we're just gonna do that for now. Yeah, that's kind of the sense I'm getting. It didn't feel like a strong performance right off the bat with that cutscene, so... and I don't know. I don't know if you overheard me a couple minutes ago, but I was basically just saying, like, that's the whole reason, like, I can't stand the English voices in Xenoblade Chronicles is... Okay, alright, shit. Forgot, I got a parry. So that's just a big salamander thing. Alright, hold on, what am I doing wrong here? I'm not a Souls player. Okay. That's pretty cool. Pokemon, am I right? So how do I parry? I know there's a parrying system. Wow, this is just like the Japan I just visited. This is so crazy. This is exactly like it. Ku, keep your distance from Kagura. Oh, these are the... I think... like golems? Okay. The movement's a little weird. It's a little like... I don't know. I figured it would have you default walk and then run. Was it not? Oh, never mind. The regular running is just like a standard walking option. Deal 5 hits. I guess do that. Okay, beat the piggy. Alright. Okay, so yeah, there's a sprint, but your regular running is already this, which is fine. There's also invisible walls. I think I've heard that there's an open area later that you can go to. But alright, this is interesting. Definitely different look for Game Freak. I gotta get used to that. And I don't know if that's exclusively to thank to Game Freak or this Fictions company. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright, maybe I should stay back from that. Okay. I don't know. Oh, it's a fucking... It's a tree bear. Hello. Ow. Okay. Do I have a... It didn't tell me if I have a dodge yet, so I'm just gonna keep doing what the game tells me. Okay. Alright, I'm getting my shit rocked. Ooh, that was sick. Alright. Oh, pretty. My sword creates flowers. And leap to the blue point. Okay. Oh, that. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Am I doing... Oh, tap. So... I see. I got it. Alright. Alright. I was just holding it down. My bad. Reading isn't my first skill in life. Alright. Wow, this is the Japan I remember. This takes place in what? 4026? I think it said. I guess it makes sense. Everything's all fucked up. Oh, I see. Okay, it's a slow down menu. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay. What? Oh. Oh, L1. Okay, and that's like... Okay. I have a block. And a gun? And the dog? Ku? You're a... overgrown wolf dog thing? Okay. Cool looking. Oh. Alright. Sorry, I'm just getting used to the controls here, trying to figure out what I'm doing. They really... Oh, hello, woman. Is there not a roll? Finisher Sakura. Oh man, I'm bleeding. Ooh, success. HP restored. Okay, so the flower stuff is restoring my HP. gotta figure this out. I'll get better at this as I go, I'm sure, but... Rated T? Alright, I'm stabbing stuff in their head. What is it? Okay, sure. A little bit of a rough opening, because it's throwing a lot at me. I'm not gonna down the game right now for that. It's pretty neat atmosphere. I do wish there was a little bit more of a easier settlement for the tutorial, not fucking birds and bears attacking me right off the bat without telling me like how to parry and dodge and all that. But that's also just probably me being a bad gamer, you know? I'm not an epic gamer. I'm a bad gamer. Oh no, this cherry blossom tree is dying. Alright. Fucking Demogorgon monster. Emma, so you've come. Alright. Boss battle?
西暦4026年この国が終焉を迎えてからすでに
So Japan fell in 3026.
突如各地に発生した腐食体大地空文明生けるものさえも汚れに侵された腐食体の中核であり不死の生命体輪廻の獣人類は幾度も挑んだが滅することかなわずすでに人々は生きる希望を失っていただが都に一報が届いた東の小河内に希望ありと人類の希望はその人一人
One single person. I'm assuming that's the girl that's sitting on my little neck.
蔑まれ育った汚れ人ただ一人
Alright. I like that title card more. The actual game logo. But Game Freak critique, you already opened the game with a title card. Then threw me in the game. And then did a cutscene and then did a title card again. That'd be like, I don't know, it'd be like the fucking Avengers starts the movie and says the Avengers, and then it does that opening scene where Nick Fury's like fighting Hawkeye and Loki, and then it says the Avengers again. Interesting choice of opening.
ああ、生半可な刃は通さない作りだ。本題だ、浄化兵。任務は分かっているな。
主の発見と討伐。
そうだ。この汚れの濃度。主はこの区域のどこかにいる。だが詳細な居場所は特定できていない。前方に配送が見えるだろう。
Split up and look, search for clues, gang. Scooby-Doo this shit. Emma, got it. So my name's Emma? Okay, this is Emma. Ooh, I got... Oh, it's the Big Dipper. That was my DLC thing. Increases amber obtained from defeated foes by 1.2 times effect length. 60 seconds. The main blade that I have currently is the Purifier blade. Purifier Soul Stagger is reduced by 1. Okay. The Mech Blade. Was that a part of the DLC too? No, it was not. You know what? Just for the sake of paying the extra $10 to have this stuff, I might as well use it. So I'm gonna use the Big Dipper. Okay, it's a bolt gun that I had in the beginning. It's my little purse, my little pouch. Her hair is grass. Yeah, she's like spreading grass and flowers everywhere. Okay. Spirit stones? Or is that Sprite? Spirit. Okay. Don't know. View skills. I'm assuming I'll upgrade this stuff later. Pretty big map. So this must be the open area. I'm guessing. Let's look at my doggo, my pupper. Okay. Oh, I can already upgrade the moves. I'm not gonna mess with that until it kind of... I figure that out later. Oops. Yeah, hold on, old man. I'm messing with my dog. Wait, I had a skin for him. Oh. So can I not change the skins yet? I'm assuming. Oh wait, hold on, I need to look at this shit. So entanglement overdrive, I'm assuming that's like an ult. Shoot, ranged, leap. You won't be able to access the doggo skin yet. Oh man. That's fine. I don't mind the base wolf dog thing, but I kinda like the black Shiba. Brown one's cool too, but yeah. Let's see. Stim pack, okay. Battle pack, change bow. So I'm assuming, yeah, I'll get like probably other types of bows later. Change crossbow, move, sprint, aim ranged weapons. So that was my gun. So the guard is L1 / R1. Yep. Whose commands? Okay, so that was the little menu box that pops up, and then we have Nushi skills. Those were those little special attacks I did. Dodge and crouch. I swear I was pressing that in the battle. Maybe, can I remap? Cannot remap buttons. Okay. I felt like maybe I was hitting square. That's fine. I'll just stick with circle. Jump, yep. Okay. That's all fine. Oh, okay. I thought it was like a roll. Maybe that's what I was not catching on to. Okay, so she just kind of auto jumps on stuff. Little flowers and grass grows where she walks. Alright, neat. Does it stay there? Oh, for a second. A cool little effect. The movement is still weird to me. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like it doesn't feel like I'm in full control of her, is the best way I'm gonna describe this. First fire. Okay, so I'm assuming these are like Dark Souls fires. It's kind of what it looks like. Yeah, a little floaty. That's better way to say it. It feels. It just feels like I'm barely nudging the joystick, and then she's just going off. I don't know. Maybe I was expecting a little more like control to it, like where or not control, but like resistance, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Really annoying when you stand on a ledge and try to turn around, sometimes you just step off. Yeah, that's a little bit what happened when I was in that moment of when it was telling me to tap R to jump across the branches. I was trying to like stop there, and she just kept going. even though I was performing the jump feature wrong, but that's fine. Acquire skill, rest. Man, I have a lot to learn. I was not prepared. I think I bought this game with anticipation of like, oh man, the setting kind of looks cool, and I love Game Freak because I'm a fucking Pokemon shill. But I was not anticipating so much menu and like different RPG aspects to this. That's my skill tree, quite literally. Alright, yep. Blade art. I don't want to mess with any of this yet. I'm gonna wait until I figure out the game a little more. I know I sound stupid. There's probably people that play this and like they're instantly figuring it out, but alright, that hold on, I don't know. Okay, that's another pet peeve right now. I'm gonna say that. The dog that I can just phase through the dog bugs me. And I know that's a weird nitpick, but it just feels weird that like I don't know, it's part of the weird floaty movement, but it also just kind of seems like the dog should like push you, or you should be able to push the dog back. There should be like a barrier, but that, I don't know, that's a weird nitpick. It just came across my mind when I walked through the dog, so. Alright. Okay. Are there no sensible golems left in the world? I bet there will be. This game's gonna have a fucking Iron Giant character, I bet, that is like, me like you, you good human, me help. Okay, so I can break stuff to get past. Yeah, just, the movement feels weird. I know I keep saying that, but hold to interact with amber butterflies to obtain amber? Is this stuff? No? Is it? What is it referring to? Did I miss something back here? Oh, there we go. Butterfly. I was like, what butterfly? I don't know if I interacted with it, but I'm just gonna assume I did. Can I cut this? No. What was that? What was that menu? Oh, is the attack. Okay. And I'm assuming that uses like a stamina bar. Okay. Sorry, I'm genuinely trying to just figure out how this game is working. Can I roll? I can't roll while I'm doing that, so that's... It forces you out of the block. Can I dodge backwards? Okay, I can. You just have to press it at the same time. Otherwise, if you press it once, you go forward. You have to press the direction you want to go in. Okay, sorry. That's... I'm a little bit of a little novice. I'm a silly little novice guy. Okay. Like a Pinocchio demon. Are you a purifier? Thank you. I appreciate it. I haven't streamed in a while, so it's obviously by the title, but I just talking to an audience is gonna be a refresher for me. It's been a minute. Small time streamer with big ambitions. Oh, see, he's the nice golem. He wants me to avenge them. Oh, and he's dead.
そこで村の長を探せ。
Oh, he's not dead. Okay, he's just asleep. He's just snoozing.
腐食体弱
A malefact. Maleffect. I'm assuming that's how you actually say it. Not malefect. Maleffect. Parrying. Parrying is one of Emma and Ku's most important skills. Guard against an enemy attack at the right time with L1. Okay, so it's like Metal Gear Rising. I can do... Okay, that's easy for me. It's basically like a platinum game, like Bayonetta and Metal Gear Rising. Just press the command at the right time. I got that. Okay. Come on, attack me. Come on. All right. That was easy. Okay, so this game's less... It has Souls-like elements. I do feel the like weird elements of Sekiro inside of it, but and I think I heard this once before from like an early review or something. I tried not to look at anything for this game, so I'm going in, I'd say like 95% blind. But I heard that it's similar to like Nier Automata as far as like the combat. Okay.
エマ、怪我はないか。
少しかすめた。
念のためじゃ治療しておけ。
I like the music, kind of little lo-fi beats going on. Pretty neat. All right, Game Freak, moment of truth. Can you... Twitter will be happy if this can happen. Can you pet the dog? No. Wait, what the fuck was that? Was that the shadow going in and out of the lighting? Yeah, I think it was that shadow right here. I'm not expecting perfect graphics. I'm not a graphics person where it's like, ew, that person's hair wasn't modeled correctly. This game's instantly ugly. I'm here for the fun. I'm here for the gameplay fun aspect. A game could still look like it's from 1996 and I will be happy if it's fun. Don't know what it wants me to head to up here. Oh, are those the jumping spots? Can I... Okay, cool. Emma's hair. This is the tutorial type of stuff I was expecting in the very beginning, but it really just threw you in with that really chaotic stuff. Don't have to be good graphics to have a good game, for real. Too many people modernly, I think, expect too much out of gaming, where it's like they have to be the most high fidelity. You scared the crap out of me, dog. High fidelity, like 4K gaming screens. I'm fine with things as is. I do notice a difference modernly. I used to not be able to tell. Like I used to not be able to tell like HD, you know, 1080p versus 4K. Nowadays I can kind of see it, but oh. Take scrap metal. Okay. I don't know if I actually got that or not. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, can I go in any of these houses? The ones that are open, I guess. Is that something I can take right there? Doesn't look like it. You know what it is? A little bit? Hold on. I think the camera sensitivity is bugging me slightly. It's not inverted. Wonder... I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. I know that's probably a bad idea. But I'm gonna see... I'm gonna see if that fixes my... Kind of? I might... I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to working hard for for my view. I don't know, man. That's a little different for me, but I think the camera was too fast. Now this is perfect. Ku discovered an enemy. Using destructive attacks against Golem will break their shield. Ku's technique particularly effective. Okay, so does Ku attack on his own standardly, or do I have to command him? Let's see what you do. Okay, you do attack on your own. I keep opening that menu. I keep thinking circle is to fight. Or wait, what menu was that? That was triangle? That was triangle, okay. I'm trying not to like button mash, but... Oh, okay, so there's like a double jump. Oh, whoa! Alright. More than a double jump. That's a mega jump. Alright. Are you... You're dead. So I wonder... you know what? I'm kind of hoping there's not collectibles in this game. Uh-oh. I may have did mess that up. Alright, I need the game to remind me. God, I'm such an infant. Tutorials. What do I do with that butterfly thing? Or is that just the scent? Maybe that's just a scent. I thought that was like a thing I had to... That's the jump point. Okay, never mind. I think that's just the direction? Am I missing something? Can I not go over there yet? No, there's no way it's telling me. What am I missing? That's... Ah! Did I lose health for falling? Yes, I do. I'm critical health now. Alright, back to tutorial real quick. Tutorial... Basic controls. I apparently need that. Okay, that's the stagger bar. That is pretty much exactly like Metal Gear Rising. I like that. Cool hat. Yeah, I want to get my little DLC hat though that came with the game. There's a Oni hat that she can wear. But it is a pretty cool hat, I will say. Sorry, I know I keep apologizing and I'll stop at some point, but I'm legitimately trying to just figure out how to play this game. Okay, so that fills up Ku's thing. That was the thing it just told me. Commanding Ku to run ahead. L2 and R3. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty useful. Oh. Emma can extend her hair at will. She'll also jump to wherever the hair reaches. Her hair reaches. Hold R2. I swear I just did that a second ago and I... Oh. It's because I was jumping when I did it. Does it retract? Alright, I think we're okay. Alright, I need to like heal or something. New camp found. No, it's not a demon head like an Oni mask. It's like a... Let me see if I can pull up a... Oh wait, here. I'll just go back to the home menu. It is... Somewhere. Where's the store? Oh, here we go. Maybe? There we go. Looks like that. It's got the horns, but it's just like a folded up fan, basically. Yeah, it is pretty awesome. Sick. And then it gave me 2 skins for Ku. That's one of them. It doesn't show the other one, but one's like a brown Shiba and one's a black Shiba. So I was hoping to use those right away. I'm assuming they have different abilities tied to them because the flowers look different, but yeah, Ronin style hat. This game's 5 stars currently, 16 ratings. However, this game is getting a lot of really good reviews from what I've seen, which makes me happy to see. Because I did have a unfortunate suspicion that this game was gonna get review bombed by Pokemon haters. But that doesn't seem to be the case right now. Ghost of Tsushima. I was kind of replaying that a little while back because my friend let me borrow Yote, but I have not played it yet because I was like, oh, I need to play Tsushima, but I will probably just skip right to Yote. Sword enhancement. Oh, I have points to enhance. Did the DLC give me that too, or have I just been earning those? Oh, it gave me 100,000 points. I've earned 539 since the start of the game. Okay. Alright, white boy. Go off. Alright, white boy. I'm just gonna enhance the sword for fun. Lucky Plus. Increases amber obtained. Is that a permanent effect? I'm assuming. The multiplayer DLC or like the... And Assassin's Creed Valhalla got dragged back into Diablo. I've been playing Rivals a bit more. I've been occasionally playing it with my wife and my friends, and then obviously I'm still hooked on Hunt Showdown. I got back into Pal World recently. I know that's very anti-Pokemon. Wow. Opposite of Game Freak. But yeah, I got back into Pal World recently with my friends, so I think they're currently online playing that. And then trying to think of what else. Oh, pretty much since I got back from Japan, I was trying to play not Ghost of Tsushima, Ghostwire Tokyo, because I was wanting to relive the feeling of walking down the streets of Shibuya and going into konbinis, but I did not get that full satisfaction from just playing Ghostwire Tokyo. I also played and beat Resident Evil 9 in about a week's time. And what else? Borderlands 4 DLC. I didn't even know there was DLC for that game. I kind of had a feeling, unfortunately, that game flopped. That's just me speaking out of tongue, though. I'm hitting L1, brother. You're... Whoa, shit. Alright. God, I need to quit hitting triangle. Come here. What'd you drop? Thin bones. Okay. Isn't there a is it a full-fledged multiplayer game for the Ghosts series coming out, or is it a DLC for Ghost of Yotai? discovered a strong box.
宝箱
Yeah, she's got a strong box, if you know what I'm saying, brother. Sorry, pardon me, I'll never say that again. You are standing on nothing. 0 out of 10, this game sucks. Dog stood on air. I spent 80 bucks on this just for the dog to stand on the air. Wow, this game sucks. Game Freak, do better. You should be making, you're a billion-dollar company. You should be making better games. Pal World, they at least suck my nuts. Eventually, I'll stop pressing triangle when I'm in combat. I don't know how I feel about these cyborg golems grunting man grunts when I'm in the middle of attacking them. Oh! 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 Can I climb up this? Or do I have to... Wait, oh. Ah, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna see... I'm doing something wrong here. There's a lock on this door. I will come back to that, I'm assuming. Just exploring.
何かあるの
You got Koo. Oh, did you find another chest? What is that? Oh, it's inside. I don't think Koo found anything for me. Does it not let me jump up on my own thing? Guess not. Wait, what if I go over here? Oh, there we go. It does. Okay. I just had it stretched across the building. Ancient book. Air Dog, we ever heard that before? Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't know, that's an Air Bison. Brother, I don't know. Air Dog. Air Bud? The basketball golden retriever? What now? Oh, enemies?
敵だ
I'm gonna try using this. See how this works. I do remember those movies. I remember Air Bud. I used to watch that all the time on Disney Channel. And then Air Buddies, the puppy one. So if I do... I already went in there. Where on the map am I? Okay. Just trying to see, like, in comparison where I started, how big this map is. It is pretty linear, but that's fine. It's an open linear. Open zone, I guess we'll call it. I wasn't expecting a grand, giant open world game. I was just curious how flat they made this, like, ability to let you go places. Hold, extend hair. R1, death from above. Okay. So we're gonna do that, are we? What if I send you after that? Death from above, brother. Ooh, shit. Back. Got my back shots. Okay. Meat. Inedible unless boiled at over 70 degrees Celsius first. Used in cooking.
なんとか耐えたが、入試が近い。またいつ起きるかわからん。警戒しておけ。
わかった。
It's very, again, I'm not expecting the highest of quality with my games. It's just this game is very pretty visually. And then that tree being sucked into the ground was just... it was just... floating through the actual map above. And then, like... It was very PS3 era, Xbox 360 era, like, visual looking. Is what I got out of that. That was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Is there anything over here? I just don't want to miss something. I don't want to miss, like, chests with cool stuff in them or something. Or maybe I need to rest as well. I don't want to run into, like, a boss fight. Oh, that's what I was doing wrong earlier. I was pressing R1 to stretch the hair above the building, and I thought it was my... Oh. I'm not allowed to fall in that river. Whoops. That killed me even more. Do I have healing items? Inventory. Oh wait, I have a stim pack. There we go. I had to remember that. Sorry. That... I don't know where I can run. What water is safe and what water isn't. So this was the water I was just in, but I'm not allowed to go in the water right here. What if I step in it? Oh! Okay! She just drowned. Needs another stim pack. And not step in that water. Okie dokie. Exploration. Hello, bears. So what's up here? And there's enemies over here. So can I go through here to get over there? This is the Japan I remember. Rocks. You know, this area, I know it's not like real Japan, like, but it is very reminiscent of the environment of when I was in Kyoto. Mount Fushimi Inari. That whole area was very reminiscent of this. Ooh, I'm getting better at that parry, Billy. Not that time. Okay. Deep water is dangerous. I was just assuming like maybe it would let me kind of like back off from it, but it straight up just said no. Falling into it I get, but the instant like you just barely stepping. Ah! Okay. Oh. Nap time with the dog. Let's do this, Koo. What does ku mean in Japanese? Ku, Japanese translation. Ku has several meanings. I'm not talking about K-U, I'm talking about K-O-O. Of course, yeah, that's ward. If it is the same... It's spelled very differently, but if it's the same meaning, it means ward. Which I knew that. But that's like a city. But I wonder if in this case it could be like ward off. Ku is like warding off evil. Some spots it's hard to tell if the water is too deep until you step in. Yeah, that was my issue there for a second. It was like, is this okay? I hope... Hold on. Since I died, do I have to go back through and grab all this stuff again? No. I think I'm okay. Sorry, just double check. You? Maybe I do. Oh, there's 4 fellas over here. Ow! I just scratched my nose. My dang old nose hair. Okay, I've already been here because this door is open, so it just spawns enemies. Good to know. Oh, sorry, I just read your chat. You don't drop anything when you die. So it's not really a Souls-like. That's good to know. That actually makes me feel better, knowing that this game isn't punishing me for dying and sucking. I'm not a person that looks forward to dying and sucking. Sucking, maybe. But... Wait, oh, let me go up there. That's where I was originally trying to go earlier. Okay, I can go back over to that field. That's where I just got my ass whooped. That water on the right was safe. That water was not. That's Mountain Dew with sugar. That's Mountain Dew zero sugar. That's where that tree disappeared into the ground, PS3, Xbox 360 style. Hell yes, brother. Okay, don't take fall damage. Good to know. That could have been very bad. I'm gonna go over here. Check out the area. Oh shit, I was trying to run. Coop, attack. Take care of my light work before I die again. Oh my god, stim pack. Thank you. Oh man, I thought I dodged in time. Let's do this. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I would have been fine last time if I'd realized there was one other guy left, but I turned around and he murdered me. Alright. That's fine. Now I don't have to run back to that other area. I can just run straight over to... I don't even know if I need to go over there yet. I probably shouldn't, considering I keep getting my little tushy whooped, but... Wait, was that deep water? Or is this safe water? Okay, this is safe water. The dodge is a little sluggish. I agree to that. Not just your opinion. I am gonna 100% agree with that sentiment right there. Shit. Okay, that's a neat ability. See right there, the dodge felt okay. The block also feels a little delayed, but that's okay. Okay, as long as I don't have 4 enemies coming at me at once, I think it's a little better. I'm gonna have Ku attack you, shoot you in the head. That barely did anything, so I feel like that's probably more useful against... It's really annoying for a game that wants you to perfect dodge as well as parry, although parrying is easy. Yeah, parrying feels satisfying when it happens, but it doesn't feel like it's connecting. I think for the fact that it's like a lot of games like this, they were like you block and then you press another button to parry, but this is just you block and you either block at attack and you take damage, or you block at the right time and it happens to parry. I don't know if I necessarily like that as a parrying feature. I wish it was more like I block and then I hit square or something, and then that activates a parry. But I get where they're coming from. The one button action is probably a little bit more of a safer way to get the parrying off the ground without causing complaints. But because they probably want to leave this game open to everybody and not Soulsborne fans, and I'm okay with that. I'm not a Souls player. I play Souls games and I get my ass whooped, and I'm bad at it. But so can I do this and then? No, I cannot do the death from above during battle. But this is like, so this, you know, I keep mentioning like it's like a Platinum Games gameplay, or a little bit feels like a Nier Automata. It also is giving me a feeling of, and it's same like gameplay, because like the Souls-like type gameplay, but it reminds me of like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and the other one, the sequel, I can't think of the name of it right now, but kind of like that a little bit. But those games also feel tighter controls. Like it I feel like I'm actually making connection with the buttons. But I am gonna give leeway to Game Freak here, and I don't know, I have to look more into this Fictions company. I'm assuming they either did like, I want to almost say they did the graphics, because this is weird for Game Freak if this is all Game Freak. But I want to give leeway because this is the first time this gameplay has been a thing for this company. So I'm not gonna harp on that right now. If this was like their 4th entry and it still felt like this, then I'd be like, all right, you guys suck. You can increase Emma and Ku's power by allocating attribute points. Attribute points are gained every time you level up. Increasing certain attributes allows you to enhance their corresponding main skills, which will in turn allow you to acquire skills of the same lineage. Okay, that makes sense. Enhance main skill, hair level 1, entanglement overdrive, or tracking shot. And then I have Ku. So I'm gonna up Ku's strength, and then I'm gonna up my strength and my vitality. Enhance equipment. Fiora lacks the capability to perform this action. View pack. Okay, that's just all the stuff in my backpack. I'm assuming it gets full at some point and I have to throw shit away. So when do I get the cosmetic ability to change the way I look and my dog? Wait, how did I get to the tree? I don't know what these are. Let me read these real quick. Beginning a battle boost. Fortitude by 1. Fortitude boosts Emma's defense for a time. Vigor by 1. Vigor boosts Emma's attack for a time. But I can equip multiple of these? That's what I'm assuming? Yeah, wait. No? I don't get it. We'll see if those disappear later. Use skills. It'll be a little bit before you can access cosmetics. Okay. Good to know. Torch. Throw at foes to cause a buildup of 100 flame. The wording's a little weird on that, but I'm gonna just accept it. Throw at foes. Why isn't it? Sorry, that messed me up reading that. Why isn't it just throw the flame at a foe, or like, I don't know. That just sounds weird to me, the way they worded that. Okay. To equip spirit stones, I already did that. Get out of my face. Wait, I did want to see, can I only do it here? The tree, the level up tree? Is this the same as the skill points that I was... So what? Enhance, confirm. Okay. So I have limited skill points here. But I don't have access to these yet. I'm gonna wait to see when I get those. I'm already rested up. I'm good to go. Just fight more of these dudes real quick, and then we'll move back towards the target that I need to go to. I dodged, brother. Can I... Am I just permanently on fire until I... What if I step in water? Pokemon typing. If typing was a thing in this game, which I'm assuming it might be, I don't know if it is. But if typing is a thing in this game, that I'm feeling like, ooh, shit, will be the only factor. You dick, get out of here. The only factor that kind of plays in part from Game Freak's gameplay style. Brother just shot me in the neck with an arrow. All right. Come back, Ark. Excuse me, I'm tired. Been up since like 7 this morning. Need to sleep because I work at 8 tomorrow. But streaming was a priority. Had to do it. Obligation to myself. And I don't know who else. Just me. See, the parrying, it feels like it goes off well, but the dodging feels like it is not happening when it should happen. Because there's moments I notice I dodge, but then it... God, you scared me again, dog. It feels like the dodge will happen, but then the attack that was about to hit you when you were up close still hits you, even though you're physically not there. Can I go under here? Nope. In fact, I saw an invisible water wall there. Yeah, I will say after I changed the camera to have a little bit more torque to it by slowing down the sensitivity, it does feel better to control the camera or the movement. Okay, I was scared I couldn't hop in here. Get away from me. Oh, he died in one hit. Okay. These are okay. These are just little rice field waters, little ponds. Dodger, sluggish, and janky. Yep. That's I'd say yeah, that is like, as far as the gameplay and combat, that is my one actual complaint that I'm like, okay, it sucks a bit, but maybe it could be fixed with a patch update. I mean, this is quite literally like been only a day out, but other than that, I mean, I don't really have any other complaints. Me having a problem with the difficulty system of like the Souls style gameplay is a me problem, not the game itself. The camera thing with the movement, I mean, that's not really like a thing where I'm gonna say the game has an issue, because that's just, every game is different. Can you dodge in the air? You cannot dodge in the air, so that's a part of my issue too, is I'm trying to jump and dodge a little bit. I should probably head just towards my goal instead of keep going in opposite areas. I just want to explore. Did I get Ku a new thing? I did. Recovery tonic. Gradually recovers HP. I'm gonna equip that for now until I get rank 2 on Ku. Rank 2 on Ku. Because I don't know, I just feel like that's gonna be helpful early game right now where I need healing. Oh, you just keep doing it. Thank you. Did you lose it though? Is that an item that I have to keep re-equipping later? No, it's there. That's just a permanent skill. Okay. That's cool. Alright. Go up here real quick. Enemy camp. Fighting a deer. Not my battle, not my problem. Actually, I need the level up system. Screw it. Oh, you're a big Shogun golem that I just destroyed the armor on. Not so tough now. Ah, God. Ku? Get him. Shit. Stim pack. You guys about to throw a grenade at me. I don't think so, buddy. Give me your heart. Metal Gear Rising, pull your heart out shit. Oh no. Can't kill him. Just keep laying into this, brother. So, how do I get more stim packs? Did they just reappear over time? Or is it like every time I rest? I'm gonna up my strength again. You have to rest to replenish the stim packs. Okay, good to know. New enhancements. Is that... Yo, hold up. That's quite literally, they can't put it in the game, but that food right there, the field ration. Let me hide my camera. Camera off. Field ration right there. That's a calorie mate. Metal Gear Solid popularized these for me, but I brought back a shit ton of these from Japan, and I have just a bunch of them sitting next to my desk. But yeah, that's... Sorry, this is an open one. I know that might be gross. But wow, I can immerse myself in the game. That's the same little friggin' biscuit right there. That's funny. Had to point that out. I'm sorry. Y'all weren't ready for that truth. What time is it for me? 12:30? That's fine. I can play a little bit more. I have been sleeping horribly lately anyways, so I'm just gonna sleep horribly tonight. Open? Open sesame? What am I opening? It won't let me turn the camera. Oh. I don't think I should be going down there yet. Like, this feels awfully next level not for me. Oh, you scared the shit out of me, dude. You can't come in here, can you? Guy trying to shoot arrows at me. Threw something at me. Alright. So wait, can I do... Okay, oh shit. I can use the hair. Need to use a stim pack. Need to use a stim pack. Okay. Cool. Do this thing. That was satisfying. I'm getting used to the combat a little more, and I don't mind it. Can I jump on this? I can. Satisfying. I like when games let you kind of explore the land and not be like, you slide off the land instantly, invisibly. That was that little camp I just left from. Okay, hold on. There was oh, it was all the way back there. That was where... Or was it over... Where was that? It was either that machine, that big machine there, or it was in another spot. But there was like an icon on top of one of these machines. I wonder if there's something on these I can get. Not this one. Let me go back to that area it was just at. Let me rest though. Replenish my... What the fuck is that sound? Who's pooping right now? Something trying to attack me while I was resting? I don't know. Badly outnumbered. Yeah, we are. I don't think so, buddy. So if I do this... Oh, I thought... Oh, it was that. It was square that gave me... the ability to attack with my hair. Nah, I don't need... Oof. He just killed me. Damn it. Ku, you're supposed to heal me. Dog. Alright.
クー、行こう。敵、全部で5体。
Again.
囲まれないようにしよう。
Ooh. So I can't parry more than once right away. Okay. It's interesting.
Ku, 行こう。敵、全部で5体。
Try to fight him one more time.
注意しよ
Ku do something. I dodged that, brother. Oh, it's this fucking dude over here. Hold on. Okay. I'll just move along without resting. It's fine. So I want to find... Oh, it's this one. Yeah, right up here. They were not fighting, and then all of a sudden they just went aggro as hell to each other. How much damage is... I feel like it's almost more effective against the animals. The whatever they were called. Gotta learn their name. Malefacts, yeah. There was something up here, so I wasn't crazy. Windows XP computer. That shit looks like my computer. Swear I heard something. Someone there? Whose footprints are these? None of your fucking business, dog. Just a small, plant-like Japanese woman. Leave me alone. That's right, sucker. Oh. So there's nothing in my backpack that's using this ability right now, but if they're in my pouch, they are active. I see. And then these, I guess they haven't really been used yet. Okay. Heal, so nothing shoots an arrow at me and one-shots me. This genuinely is a pretty game, though. Like, I know that's the weeb in me, where I'm like, Japan! Japan! Oh! But it genuinely is, like, a nice-looking atmosphere. I heard one review, like a spoiler-free review of this game, before it came out, saying that there's nothing in the world for you to like look at. But I'm like, I don't know, plenty here for me. This is nice. It's a mountainous, foresty region. You know, you see old, destroyed, decrepit stuff. That's, you know, the game quite literally tells you on the packaging it's a post-apocalyptic Japan. So to me, it's serving, it's dinner to me, you know, exactly what I thought I would be getting into. But maybe that review meant it wanted more like interactable stuff, I guess. That could be. But oh, here's another one of those doors. So I don't know if I should go back to that other one. I'll see what this is, and then go back to the other one if it doesn't tell me to go back to the other one, like as a part of a quest or something. Yeah, like I can see where maybe someone's like upset where like, oh, it doesn't have destroyable artifacts or whatever. Like you can destroy the wood blocks, and like not everything's interactable with, but I don't know, you can climb on stuff. Like that's pretty cool. She's fun to control as far like the movement aside. She's fun to control for like a almost a platforming feel to her. So yeah, I don't know. That's the environment thing is a weird knock for someone to have on this game. Who's this man speaking to me? We haven't seen his face. Oh, some camera stutters there. That's fine. So this is like an underground bunker area. I'm assuming that like Japan repurposed the subways to be these new like hideouts for humans at a point in time or something. Okay, that's simple enough. Yeah, the game's very beautiful so far. So the complaint that like visually it looks bad or something, or if someone's saying that the environment doesn't have much to it, that's just weird. I don't get it. I'm an easy person to please, though, with environments also. Like, this is a hot take, but I thought Pokemon Scarlet and Violet was fine. There was a lot of complaints that it was very empty and not a lot to gaze at. And you know, minus the bugs aside of that game, I enjoyed the environment. I thought it was what it was. But that's also a Game Freak side thing where I'm looking at this game and comparing it to previous entry. I guess something else that like I could say that isn't Game Freak would be like, some people complained about Tears of the Kingdom, which Tears of the Kingdom has a lot in the world, but a lot of people were like, there's nothing to do, it's just cut down trees and fight bokoblin outbreaks that occasionally come up. But I'm like, no, there's a lot in that environment. I mean, I know it's like a cel-shaded cartoony one, but I think the main complaint I saw people with Tears of the Kingdom was they kept saying that the underground, the depths, had nothing to it, which that, you know, I'll agree to a point, but that was kind of the meaning behind the depths in Tears of the Kingdom. It was like you're going into this decrepit, destroyed underground world. Of course there's gonna be nothing. That didn't tell you this is a post-apocalyptic Japan and then give you a post-apocalyptic Japan. It gave you a post-apocalyptic Hyrule above ground, and that's exactly what it was. This guy's a little bit stronger. I think he was like kind of the same health as one of those Shogun guys. Am I supposed to be taking out... What am I supposed to be doing here? Taking out the enemies? There's a chest up here, I'll go there. Oh. Sorry, top left of my screen tells me what to do. I should be looking at that. Search for the foreman, defeat golems, 3 out of 6. Okay, so I do have to kill them. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, I almost had it. That's a neat... I'm praising that. That is actually a really neat puzzle system to open a chest. I thought it was gonna... For a second there when I saw that, I thought it was gonna be a Resident Evil style thing where you have to come back with a code an hour later that you find in a chest or some shit. And I was about to... I'm not even gonna lie to you. If it was that, I was about to look up the code. But the fact that it was a cool little puzzle, like a speed-based puzzle, that was pretty cool. I think that was honestly extremely unique for a chest opening type deal. I think the timer for the chest goes too fast. Always takes a few tries to get him. Yeah, I have a feeling that's not gonna be the first one I like get stuttered on, but I really like that. It gave you a little sense of like something to do when you're opening that chest. It made me feel important, okay? The hopping around on stuff feels nice. That's very quick, very snappy. I'm missing a golem somewhere. I'm assuming this is trying to lead me over there to a golem. I'm gonna look over here real quick. Can I get up here? I can't. Oh, but that's kind of where that ends. Alright. You are important. Thank you. No, you were important. You're important because you're sticking around here watching my stream. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. I know it's cheesy and corny, but it means a lot to me as someone who is a small-time creator, and I have been out of the game for a year. A rat! But I've been out of the game for a year, and the fact that, you know, a few people showed up here to chat with me and they're watching me, it actually fills my little heart, my cold, broken heart inside of my chest. Oh shit, a rat! 0 out of 10 game, you can't kill the rats. Wait. Oh, I was trying to get a close-up on her face. Does she blink? Her eyes move. But does she blink? Or is she a robot? I can't really get a read on this woman. Is she a robot? Is she a plant person? Small streams are best streams? Thank you. I agree. I like watching small-time creators, because then it's... Not only is it like feel good, you're supporting the little guy most of the time, but it also is it's just satisfying because you get to talk with someone who's not out for money and not out for just views and clicks. Like, would I love a fan base and like a dedicated group of people that watch me all the time, which I do have, but like it's very small term. Yes, I would love like a bigger viewership, but at the same time, it's like I enjoy just being the little guy. I enjoy being the friendly neighborhood streamer. Okay, that was stupid, but you get what I'm saying. I'm looking for a golem. I guess I'm gonna let it take me over here. I'm assuming there's a golem this way. The green room. Oh, there's someone I can talk to here, but I can't talk to them yet. It's a bit awkward. Cringe. Little fucky wucky. What about over here? Ooh, there's a room. The womb room. Hey, you. Cool. Do your thing. You spit at it. I can go through the green room now. And I can upgrade my plant system. I don't know what I'm saying. But it would be cool if there's someone in there that's like you with the plant hair. I'm gonna give you the magic plant thing that lets you turn into Plant Woman 2.0. Alright, well that's a little mural of the last descending Japanese people with doggos and crows and cows. Okay. Tis real nice to hear from you again. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a minute. I'm like, I didn't know how I was gonna be coming back to a stream, whether it was just gonna be me alone here, because if it was me alone, I'd just be in silence. But the fact that, you know, a couple of you guys are here right now lets me talk. And I know most of it I am just kind of rambling to myself, but I have some responses. So I was gonna say something real quick. When I was in Japan, the crows are very different, and that, you know, that, what's the best way to say this without sounding fucking stupid as fuck, but the not like anime. This is already a bad way to start the fucking sentence, but you know how like anime depicts crows where they're always like very silly and loud. The crows in Japan are exactly that. They're just walking around the city or flying perched up on top of like posts and buildings, and they sound different, they act different. They're very like bah, bah. And then you know, crows here in America, they're just like my here, crow 101 tips facts with Zeroto. Yeah, they're always making weird ass sounds. They were also chirping like birds, like not. God, they are birds. They were chirping like weird, like animal, like mammals. Like they would go, brr, 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 and then they'd make their weird crow sound again and go, brah, brah. There are a lot of signs in Japan too that were like, they'd be like, don't mess with the crows, don't talk to the crows, don't look at them. I thought that was funny because I'd walk down these alleyways in Tokyo and there'd be all kinds of signs everywhere. And the two signs that I saw the most were ones that would like basically, this is an exaggeration because I did see a lot of like the same signs everywhere for different things, but two common signs I should say. One was there's one that was everywhere that would basically be like, don't even interact with the crows, don't feed them, don't pet them, don't try to touch them because they're demons. And then the other signs, ironically, on a completely different spectrum, were no pissing anywhere. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna piss in this alleyway, but I get it, there's probably a drunk businessman gets off at 3 a.m. and he goes and needs to fucking pee. But yeah, crow facts, bird facts with me. Also, I saw Marzipan. You asked how the family is doing. Family is great. Wife is great. And my son is about to turn 3 years old in a couple months, and that is bizarre to me because I feel like he was just born still. So I'm sorry, I was distracted there. I'm not ready to be a father of a 3-year-old still. I feel like I'm a 3-year-old most days. So excuse me, a little parched. Yeah, it's been a bit bizarre, the quick passage of time right now in my life. Redeemed hydrate. I gotta get water. I have a tiny bit left in my cup, but for proof, it's my white woman Stanley cup. Got this cool sticker that I put on it from Japan that I got at one of the Pokemon centers. It's a B-side label brand. It's a big brand in Japan. But yeah, got this cool Charizard one. Covered up the Stanley logo because I didn't want the Stanley logo on there. Oh. That made a fucking weird sound like it was a bong or some shit. But yeah, as I was saying, not ready to continue being a father of a growing child right now. It's very scary. I have a pink and white Hello Kitty Stanley. Hell yeah. See, I like the actual branded ones. I have like I have an anime one, like a Spy Family one, but I don't use it that much. I like this one because it actually, like my anime one doesn't keep my drink cold for long. But this one, like I put ice in it and straight up stays in there for like 2 days straight. I'm also a gross freak, and I will leave water in a cup and I will drink it a couple days later. Like I could leave water in a bottle on my nightstand and I will drink it like the next night. I'm probably filling my body with like amoebas and parasites and shit, but that's fine. It makes me stronger, right? Even though that probably makes me like patient zero for like whatever the next big world disease is. Boondock Saint stoneware mug. That's a very, me knowing who you are personally, that's a very you cup. Like, I don't know why that sticks out to me, but must be a purifier. Okay, cool. I'm glad I'm not alone on the drinking water days later thing. I learned my grandma does that, and her significant other, I guess I could say boyfriend. It's weird to say my grandma's boyfriend. My grandma's like late 80s and she has a boyfriend who's also in his 80s. But her significant other, he was judging her one day for leaving out water on her nightstand and drinking it like a day or two later. And I just kind of piped up and was like, I do that. He's like, it runs in your family. So it's pretty funny. Neat collectible piece. I have Pokemon cups over in my little anime Pokemon area of this room that I have, but all my other cups I try to make an effort to use. Ooh, I get a bow for this boss fight that I'm about to probably get my ass rocked in. I'm probably gonna play this boss battle and then go to bed because I do work early in the morning at my day job. Larksong, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna do this boss battle that's upcoming, and then I'm probably gonna head to bed. But I would love to stream again tomorrow once I'm done. And I will probably stream a little bit earlier, not as late tomorrow. And yeah, I wanna play a bit more of this because I'm having fun, and it's actually a lot of fun right now doing the stream thing. So thank you for being here once again. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. We're gonna continue on. Oh, it's gonna make me practice with the bow and arrow. You've obtained a bow that allows you to snipe enemies from afar. Switch to bow. Alternatively, press right while at the ready with L2. L2 hold aim, draw boot. Okay. So I can do this. No? Oh, I guess it's just forcing me in the... Boom. Probably should be shooting these. Just fine. I do love the PS5 triggers. I know that's always been a thing with a lot of their games, like shooting and bows. But man, the haptic like feel to can I take arrows again? Nope, those arrows are done for. But the like pressure on the trigger is always such a pleasure. I love that feeling on the PS5 controllers. They've already passed on. Ooh, alright, rip. Oops. Uh-oh. 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 I'm stuck. Okay, we're good. Should probably rest at this rest spot, huh? Make sure there's nothing in this cave I'm missing. I don't think I am. What is this? Subsidy. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's take a rest here. Replenish my shit. I'm assuming I could just fast travel and that would have been easier, but it's fine. Oop, cutscene time. It's gonna be a big monster, isn't it? Monster Hunter time. It's nice hanging off to bed now. Thank you. I'm about to wrap up, so appreciate you being here. Hope to see you again. But get some good rest, get some good sleep, and we'll see you on the flip. For sure. Okay, overgrown forest. Burbs. Ow. She almost looks... I mean, not 100%, but just like a little bit of the facial features looks a little bit like Evie from... Is that her name? Eve from Stellar Blade. Oh, I'm gonna fight this big deer. Monster Hunter style. It's looking for me. It's searching. Uh-oh. Angy deer. Maybe I'm not fighting it. Maybe it's a lead up to fight it. I hear cicadas. I only heard cicadas once when I was in Japan. I wanna see, let's see, gameplay. There is an aim assist on. I already looked at that earlier though. Performance. And yeah, I noticed the cutscenes are a little laggy. So we're gonna see if that helps a little bit. Oh, I can change buttons. I mean, I'm already getting used to the controls a little bit, but part of me wants to change it slightly. Because I keep using... no. I'll leave it. That blood on me? Looks like blood. Wonder if that just kind of like stays on me for a while. Oh. A moving target. Chainmail. Got an equipable thing here. Oh, my armor. But it only has 4 slots opposed to the 5 for this one that I started with. But I have less defense with the light Gambison. Okay. Alright, white boy. I see what you're doing. Do I have any other?
Yeah, we'll do the chainmail. I'm assuming I get more outfits though later, based on the charm that is not visible. That's okay. Okay. New camp. Don't need to rest. I already have acquire skills. Oh, I guess this is the boss battle. That's fine. Maybe I will rest. Just in case. I don't know if any stats need reset or whatnot, but probably good to just do. Oh shit. I aggroed the fuck out of you. Oh, okay. Thanks for the lurk, my friend. Ow.
体力が残り少ない。気をつけるんじゃ。なんじゃ。何が起きたんだ。
汚れの森。奴が周囲の腐食に干渉したのか。腐食で視界が悪くなる。見失うな。
Alright. Yeah, I gotta get that block down a little bit better when I'm fighting a boss like this.
Ku, 行こう。その調子じゃ。体力の残り少ない。気をつける。
Damn it. Get my fucking ass whooped.
Ku, 行こう。その調子じゃ。体力が残り少ない。気をつける。
Damn it. It's hard to tell where I'm like at in comparison to its attack. I almost had it too.
Ku, 行こう。
What if I just yeah, okay. Trying to heal, but okay. I did it. Okay. I got really scared I was gonna die there at the end. Large piece of amber imbued with memories bestows range of fire's abilities onto you. R square. Okay. Thank you for your sacrifice, big deer beast.
去ってゆく。巣に向かったようじゃ。
まさか本当に主に対抗できるとはな。
Okay.
これが封じ子か。
Can I go back up to
いや、待て。一
there?
度戻ってこい。
このままだと主が回復する。
いいんだ。主の体内に妙な兆候がある。それにお前も消耗しているだろう。いいから一晩休め。
わかった。
Let me find another campsite and then I'll save and probably call it for the night. Now I'm noticing how tired I am. But hey, a 3-hour stream pretty much coming back on the first time. It's not bad. I didn't expect myself to take or stream this long.
ブラッド。
Brad?
主の様子は。
観測を続けている。
What a very Japanese name,
確実にダメー
Brad.
ジは与えたはずだが、主の体内で汚れが増殖している。主は生命力が低下するほど汚れが活性化するようだ。次に戦えば何が起きるかわからん。戦いに備えろ。
わかった。
まだ眠ってる。しばらくすれば目を覚ますだろう。
On exploring, you may find spoils, which you can check in your battle pack. Unidentified items you will need to be... Wait. Unidentified items will need to be analyzed at a campsite or in the cleanse walker before they're useful to you. Among your spoils, you may find items which can automatically improve the cleanse walker's attributes as long as you bring a certain number of them back with you. By upgrading Cleanse Walker, a variety of functions can be unlocked. Okay. Don't quite understand that yet, but all items have been added to your inventory. What is going on with you? Oh, you're covered in blood. Okay. Dead. Wolf.
おい、そいつはもう任務のパートナーだ。仲良くしておけよ。
I like that there's like environmental damage to my cosmetic, like there's blood and dirt. That's pretty cool. Carries on to the cutscenes. It's not just like a wipes away and then you go back into the gameplay and you're perfectly clean again. I'm assuming there's like a clean system or something.
クー、お前はここにずっといる。あの時から。
4026 AD on a certain day. Okay. I'm assuming this is Emma years prior. Oh no, it said 4026. So it's the same year that the game is taking place currently? Oh no, that's her right there. Okay, so the other girl is the girl that's asleep. But she's walking through the forest right now. There's a weird like mutant inhibitor collar on her. Friggin' Batman, Poison Ivy, hair. Interesting. Ghostly girl. Reminds me of Ghost of Tsushima again. How the clothes there will get dirty as you move. Yeah, I like that feature. I like when games do that. Hello.
役目だ、エマ。
今日は何？
腐食体が出た。2匹の白い腐食体だ。いずれ人を食らい、汚れをまき散らすようになる。
そう。
奴らは森の奥。我らには入れない汚れた領域だ。封じ子エマ。貴様の役目。
Sealer.
腐食体を始末して、その身に封じよ。
これを食べたら行く。
おぞましい腐食体の血肉を取り込むというのによく食事が取れるものだ。やはり貴様も腐食体に過ぎんな。
私は腐食体。
ああ、貴様は生まれながらに汚れがすくっていた。人の心も食われたのであろう。
She was born the same way the Malefics were, but has like a collar on her that allows her to suppress her abilities and control them, whereas the animals outside that I'm fighting are like wild, crazy, upset, I guess. That's what I just got out of that. Also trying to get a read on who this is, because she's been talking to me the whole game.
ねえ、バイオレット。なんじゃ？人の心は痛むものなの。私は心が痛くなったことはない。私には記憶も心もない。
Lack of heart and memory. So she is kind of robotic, but she's not a robot. She's just a weird, like, mutant hybrid person,
記憶がないの
plant
は我
person.
も同じじゃ。まあよい。今日の食事は何だ？地層か
3日前と同じ豆と干した魚。
相変わらず味気ないな。
戦いには関係ない。食べたら出発する。
So it's gonna make me play through this flashback. I'm gonna call it here because I have no idea how much deeper this is gonna get into the gameplay. As far as this flashback goes and where I'm currently at in the game. Is it going to allow me to save or did it auto-save? I'm wondering if only the campsites allow me to save. I don't want to quit the game if it forces me to. Let me see. Let me go up a little bit ahead. If not, I'm just going to put it in sleep mode. Don't think you have permission. Is it gonna make me fight these things? Sure is.
襲ってくるぞ。まだおるな。身を潜めて倒せ。
Assassinate feature.
これがかつての文明を築いた人類の慣れの果て。
Tells me to crouch, doesn't let me crouch.
森の奥は向こうじゃな。行こう、エマ。
Oh, I see. Biwa fruit.
ビワじゃ。あれは薬になる。エマ、取りに行こう。
あなたは食べないのに、どうして食べ物にこだわるの？それに今は白い腐食体を追っている。
まあ良いではないか。お前なら腐食体の気配があれば気づくじゃろ。
まあいい。時間はかからない。
It's limping. Yeah, exactly like the Wampa fruit. The fuck was that? Oh. And Ku disappeared.
What?
我にも見えた。今のは一体。待て。あやつはどこに行った？
足跡がある。
よし、追いかけよ。
Just want to save so I can go to bed. Tired, brother.
あそこじゃ。矢傷を受けているようじゃ。歩みが遅い。
森の奥。汚れが濃くなってる。
Yeah, I have no idea if this game autosaves or not, so I don't want to test the waters and close it. Yeah, fight a bear.
白いやつ以外にもおったのか。倒すしかない。
Right before a red attack lands, it's a perfect dodge. Okay, that was a perfect dodge there.
白い腐食体の剣に。
Oh, that's a perfect dodge where it makes a little katakana character happen. Kind of gives me a little up on the enemy. Interesting.
エマ、白い腐食体を追いかけるぞ。
So much for the surprise attack. It's a cool visual. Like cemented itself in the tree to heal or something like that.
これは樹下腐食体の慣れの果てじゃ。どうやらもう一匹の腐食体はここで果てたようじゃな。
Oh. There's a big one, but then there's the one that I will recruit to become my partner in the future of the current storyline. I'm assuming maybe that's like its parent or something. Big giant wolf. Bright. So she can like read the thoughts of the Malefics? Something told Ku not to kill her?
腐食体にもかかわらず何か使命を負っているのか。奇怪じゃが、エマ、こやつらは人を喰らい汚れを出す。始末せねば。
End it. No. It's like a Cortana ghost girl. Little yokai girl.
目を覚ましたぞ。
まだ無理。今は休むしかない。
What is happening? It like keeps jumping like cutscenes, time frames. Just fine, just weird. Who left in the night or something. Oh man, please just let me save. I don't want to be upset with the game, but I just want to go to bed. Okay, flashback over, and all the blood and dirt is gone now. You can increase your rapport with Ku by petting him or feeding him treats. Doing so will increase the number of skill shots available. While your rapport with Ku decreases if he falls in battle, it will not, or it cannot fall below the rank it's currently at. Okay. Can I save in this menu now? No. There's a shower option. Shower all the dirt off of myself. There's a workbench. Attribute portal. Brad. Depart. Save game. No save data. Save data complete. 2 hours and 31 minutes. Which adds up because I've been streaming for 3 hours. Took me about 20 minutes to get into the game before I actually started playing. On that note, I am going to call it there for tonight, as I am exhausted and I had a long day at work, and I'm about to have another long day at work tomorrow. Well, today now, but so sorry, look like a greasy, sweaty mess right now. I need to go sleep, stop treating my body poorly. But you know what? I had a exciting stream for myself. I don't know about anyone else, but I had an exciting stream, and it meant a lot to do. Casual Vorja subscribed. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Love you, Alfie, very much. Good night, baby boy. I will try to be back tomorrow with some more Beast of Reincarnation. I'm really enjoying this game so far, more than I thought I would. So, not that I had doubts with the game, but I just wasn't sure how I'd feel about it going in completely blind. Normally with a game like this, I will look into it a little bit, but no, I've actually been thoroughly enjoying it going in very blind. So, on that note, going to bed. Love y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the subs, follows, and eat your bananas. Hello? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be there soon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Monkey President. Banana phone. This is the newest tech. What do you fucking know about banana phones, huh? What do you fucking know about banana phones? You know what? I'm calling the feds. Shit. What are the buttons on this bad boy? I paid good money for this. Give me a second.
ah ah. Eek eek ooh ooh ah ah. Yes, we have a code ooh ooh ah ah. Underarm scritch, bug in hair. Do yes. Yes. Okay. I love you too. Yes, I love you too. I'll be home. Consider yourself done, buddy. Good night.